Are you making the money you think you're making off each shirt? Stick around to find out. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of King Print, where I cover all things screen printing, from tips and tricks to how to save and make more money printing. Now, before we begin, don't forget to check out the link in my descriptions for screen print supplies on sale right now on Amazon. Now, are you new to the business, or maybe you've even been printing a while, but you really don't know how to price a t-shirt? And the way you're pricing your shirts is you're calling around to other printers in your local area, getting quotes, and you're just kind of pricing similar to what these guys are pricing, but don't really know what you're making. That's really what I did when I got started. When I started printing, I took the price of the shirt, let's say $3 a shirt. You're selling your shirt for $10 printed, you're making $7 profit. Great. That's not really how it works. There's a lot of variables to think about when pricing a t-shirt. So I'm going to break it down for you so you can get a better understanding of how to price a shirt and what you're actually going to be making profit off of each shirt. Now, there's two things to think about when pricing a t-shirt. You're going to have fixed costs and you're going to have variable costs. Now, the fixed costs are the prices that aren't going to change whether you're printing 12 shirts, whether you're printing 100 shirts. Now, the variable costs are going to change depending on the quantity you print. I'll get a little bit more into that in a minute. So let's start with the shirt. Your shirt cost, let's say it's going to be $3. I know it's going to be a little bit less or a little bit more depending on the garment that you're going to be printing. If you're printing a 50-50 or 100% cotton, it's going to be a little bit less than if you're printing 100% polyester dry fit material type shirt. So let's just say it's going to be $3 a shirt. Now, next, after that, you're going to have your ink cost. Now, your ink cost is going to break down to about 25 cents per print, and the way I figured that out is I get about 100 prints for quart of white ink, which is going to run about $25. Now, this price breakdown here is going to be for a single colored print, single-sided. Now, another thing which people often overlook is the cost it takes to print a shirt. Now, usually it's going to take about 3 minutes per shirt to print. That's going to be your print, flash, print, roughly about 3 minutes. So that 3 minutes is going to be 50 cents per shirt. And you might be thinking, why am I going to be including this price if I'm the one printing? But like I've said in other videos, you got to think long term, because if you're thinking of this as an actual business and not just a side hustle, you're going to have to at one point pay somebody. So you already have to have that pay structure in place. So there's going to be one more fixed cost, what I'll get into in a second, but let's go on to the variable. Now, for the first variable is going to be your price per screen. Now, your price per screen is going to be roughly about $1 per screen, and that's just for the cost of the emulsion. Next is going to be your screen prep time, which is going to be to wash out your screen, to coat it, and right there, that's roughly going to be about $1.65 per screen. Next is going to be the cost of artwork. Now, roughly it's going to take, if you're doing basic artwork, it's going to take about half an hour to do artwork. Now, if you're paying somebody $20 an hour, half an hour would be half, which would be $10. So you got your $10 for your artwork. Not sure what you need to get started, or just want to upgrade your equipment? Be sure and check out my Amazon store for the best deals on sale for screen print supplies and products all in one place. Next thing, which is big, is going to be your customer time, whether it be your consultation, your pickup, the customer calling to ask about their order, if you're dropping the order off, and everything in between, which is going to take about an hour's time. So in that hour's time per order, that's $20 an hour, so that's $20. So the next thing is going to be your transfer, which is going to be your inkjet transfer plus your ink, which is going to be $1.25 per transfer. So in all that, you're looking at $33.90. Now, the reason this is variable is because this price is going to dilute into the quantity of shirts that you're printing. So if you're printing 24 shirts, you're going to add $2.82 per shirt. Now, if you're printing 24 shirts, that price is going to go down to $1.41 per shirt. So let's stay with 12 shirts. So stay with me here. So on your fixed cost, you have $3.75, and on your variable cost for 12 shirts, you have $2.82, which brings your shirt cost to $6.57. And there's one more thing that's often overlooked when you're printing a shirt, and this is going to be one of the most important things, and that is your taxes. You have to pay tax on each one of these shirts. Now you're either gonna pass the tax on to your customer or you're gonna pay that tax out of your own pocket. I know a lot of times when you're quoting people t-shirts, what you're gonna wanna do is give them a round number, because when these guys are going to whoever they're printing the shirts for, whether it be baseball team, softball team, whatever it is, they're going to their parents and they're giving them a price of $10, $12 per shirt, and you're not gonna quote them $10.80 or something like that. You're just giving them a flat number. So once you write their invoice up and you add tax to that, that would have to come out of whoever's placing that order's pocket, and they might get turned off by that and not want to place the order. So there's two ways of doing that. Charge them $10 per shirt. Here in Texas is 8% sales tax. Charge them a flat rate. Then when they come in with the order, charge them the tax, or prorate it. What I mean by that is, let's say your sales tax is 80 cents. So what you're gonna do is still charge them that flat $10, but you're actually charging them $9.20 per shirt. So that extra 80 cents that makes that $10 is the taxes. So now you're actually making $9.20 per shirt, and the cost of the shirt is $6.57. All in total profit, you're making $2.63 per shirt. That's a far long way of making the $7 per shirt that you thought you were making. So that's how a lot of screen printers go out of business quick. They don't know their numbers. They think they're making a bigger profit than they are, and they don't really know where their money's going, because they think they're making a big profit, but they're really not. They think they're making $7 and they're making $2 and change per shirt profit. That's why it's very important to make sure you're pricing your shirt correctly, even if you're gonna add a few more dollars to your price. And what I see a lot of new printers doing is underbidding. So let's say, for example, an established printer would charge $12 for 12 shirts and make $4 and change out of it. The new printer, to get the job, is gonna charge $8 per shirt. You're actually gonna be making 63 cents per shirt versus making $4.63 per shirt, just because you wanted to get that job and you wanted to get that business. That's one of the quickest ways to go out of business. So take the time to learn your numbers, whether it be screen printing or any other business you're in. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check you on the next one. And if you did find this helpful, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out all my other screen print videos. Click the link in my description for screen print supplies on sale right now from Amazon, and check you on the next one.